Okay, I am convinced that this newer multi-world version of Nintendont is actually what's preventing the shortcut to get back to the Homebrew Channel, and I will demonstrate. So first we'll pull this up. It's version 6496, the classic one, the one that's been around forever. Let's get into this. And then we will do SD card for the heck of it. We'll load up an old seed, because why not? Alright, let's get into the game here. So we'll start in Great Temple. Let's play the game for like 5 seconds. Alright, and now we will do our homebrew shortcut to exit the game. And we go back. So now, if we were to do the same thing with the newer Nintendont with multiworld, version 6502 multiworld, and just like before, we'll do it on the SD card first. Same seed. We'll get into the game. Great Temple. And just like before, we'll pick up our missile launcher, or missile expansion. I think it's actually missile expansion for Prime. Oh, that was launcher. Okay. Alright, and now we do our shortcuts. And as you can see, it doesn't fade and swap. It just crashed. So now, we'll swap. And now we'll do the USB stick. First on Nintendont, on classic Nintendont. And actually, we'll check settings on Nintendo before we get it too far in. So we'll do SD, and then we'll do that. We'll see native controls are off. Memory card emulation is on. And actually, these settings carried over. So everything else is off or auto, as it should be. But now we're going to back out and go to USB. And same thing. So memory card emulation is on. Native controls are off. And we'll do the language seed. Hmm. Alright, so we played the game for approximately 10 seconds. We'll drop down. We do our exit game shortcut. So B down ZX, or ZR actually. And we go back to the Homebrew Channel. So now, we'll do the same thing with Nintendont multiworld version. And just like before, settings are still the same. Memory card emulation is on, etc., etc. Wow, that game's really quiet. I just realized that I just swapped to an HDMI adapter. Alright, we've played the game for a little bit. We'll do our homebrew shortcut. And as we can see, the system just crashed once again. We're not fading to black and swapping out. There is one more thing we can determine and test. We're going to turn off memory card emulation, specifically with Nintendont Multiworld. We'll see if that makes a difference. Oop. This save file is in Aegon, because this is where we've been playing. I am bad at the video game. Alright, we've been playing long enough. So now if we were to do our exit to go back to the Homebrew Channel, as we can see, we are not fading to black. We are not exiting the game. The system just crashed. I think that pretty much confirms that whatever happened with the update between Classic Nintendont 6496 And the current multi-world version, 6502. Also, that number specifically has a very funny meaning to people like me. uh, yeah, something happened between this update that just breaks the shortcut to go back to the Homebrew channel. I'm not sure what it is. I'm fairly convinced that this is the case. Testing with all the settings. But yeah, that's that.